Hello there, welcome to our channel. Today we will show you a collection of small wood projects that actually make money. So, watch the video until the end to see these beautiful ideas and get inspiration. We post furniture, decor, and craft ideas videos on a daily basis. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these inspirational furniture, decor, and craft ideas. Smash the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. Shorten each paragraph by 50%. Small wooden projects that actually make money tend to succeed not because they are flashy or complex, but because they fit naturally into people's everyday lives. Buyers are drawn to items that solve small problems, add warmth to a space, or feel personal without demanding a large financial commitment. Wood has a unique advantage in this area because it carries emotional weight. It feels natural, durable, and intentional, even when used in modest forms. When projects stay small, production costs remain manageable, mistakes are less costly, and makers can experiment without major risk. This balance between simplicity and perceived value is where real profitability begins. One of the most important factors behind profitable small wooden projects is time efficiency. Projects that can be completed quickly allow makers to produce more items without burnout. When a project takes hours instead of days, it becomes easier to test pricing, refine techniques, and respond to market demand. Time efficiency also creates flexibility. Makers can work around other responsibilities, produce inventory in short bursts, or scale up gradually as demand grows. This rhythm is far more sustainable than chasing large, labor-intensive builds that tie up materials and energy for long periods. Consistency turns small projects into steady income. While buyers value uniqueness, they also expect reliability. Repeatable designs give makers control over quality and finishing. This consistency builds trust, especially online, where customers rely on visuals and descriptions. When buyers know what to expect, they purchase more confidently and are more likely to return. Material choice strongly affects profitability. Using offcuts or reclaimed wood lowers costs while adding character. Natural variations in grain or color can feel intentional rather than flawed when presented well. These details reinforce the handmade story behind each piece. Customers who value craftsmanship often appreciate this authenticity and are willing to pay more. Finishing can greatly increase perceived value. Smooth surfaces, soft edges, and careful finishes elevate even simple objects. Oils or waxes highlight grain and create a pleasing tactile feel. Buyers may not analyze these details, but they notice the quality. This subtle sensory impact often justifies higher prices and helps projects sell. Pricing small wooden projects requires balancing affordability with long-term sustainability. Very low prices may boost quick sales, but can devalue the work and cause burnout. Successful makers price for materials, skill, time, and creativity. Even small increases can improve profit when production is efficient. Clear pricing also signals confidence and quality to buyers. Market awareness helps small wooden projects sell consistently. While trends change, buyers favor items suited to modern living and gift-giving. Lightweight, easy-to-ship projects perform better online. Simple packaging and predictable shipping costs make buyers more comfortable purchasing. This ease often leads to higher sales and fewer abandoned carts. Storytelling adds value by helping buyers connect with small wooden projects. Knowing where an item comes from and how it was made creates emotional appeal. This story can be simple, such as explaining the material or inspiration. When buyers feel connected to the maker, they are more likely to support and recommend the work. Customization can increase profits when kept simple and controlled. Small options like finishes or engraved details make buyers feel involved and justify higher prices. The key is limiting choices to avoid slowing production or causing mistakes. When managed well, personalization adds value without disrupting workflow. Small wooden projects are well suited for impulse purchases. Buyers are often hesitant about large handmade items, but smaller pieces feel affordable and low risk. This makes them popular for gifts or spontaneous decor updates. Projects that feel special yet accessible encourage quicker buying decisions. Visual presentation is critical, especially for online sales. Clear photos, neutral backgrounds, and close-up details help buyers imagine the item in their space. Good lighting highlights texture and quality. Strong visuals build trust and can make the difference between browsing and buying. Scalability is another advantage of focusing on small wooden projects. As demand grows, it is easier to increase production by batching tasks or refining processes. Cutting, sanding, and finishing multiple pieces at once improves efficiency and consistency. This scalability allows makers to grow income without drastically changing their workflow. It also opens opportunities to outsource certain steps if needed, while maintaining creative control over the final product. Seasonality can influence sales, but small wooden projects often adapt well to changing demand. Items that perform well as gifts during holidays can still sell year-round with slight presentation changes. Neutral designs and timeless finishes help maintain relevance beyond specific seasons. Makers who pay attention to buyer behavior can adjust their offerings subtly without redesigning entire product lines. This adaptability reduces risk and stabilizes income. Another often overlooked factor in profitability is durability. Buyers expect wooden items to last, even when they are small. Solid construction and thoughtful design prevent returns and negative reviews. When customers receive something that feels sturdy and well-made, they associate the maker with quality. This reputation compounds over time, making future sales easier and less dependent on constant promotion. Selling platforms influence how well small wooden projects perform. Online marketplaces, social media, and direct sales each offer unique benefits. Small projects thrive where buyers browse casually and discover new items. Visual storytelling and direct connection help build brand identity. Testing different platforms helps makers focus where their work sells best. Buyer feedback is essential for improvement. Reviews show what customers value and where changes are needed. Successful makers adjust designs based on real use and responses. This ongoing refinement keeps products relevant and competitive over time. Profitability depends strongly on mindset. Makers who treat small projects seriously manage costs, time, and goals more effectively. Simple tracking reveals which projects are worth continuing. This focus reduces wasted effort and increases income potential. Sustainability adds appeal to small wooden projects. Many buyers appreciate responsibly sourced or reclaimed materials. When communicated naturally, this increases perceived value without feeling promotional. Sustainability works best when it is part of the making process. Small wooden projects also support long-term creative growth. They help makers develop skills, refine style, and understand buyers. Profits can be reinvested in tools or new ideas. This gradual growth is often more stable than large, risky ventures. In the end, profitable small wooden projects respect both maker and buyer. They are well-designed, efficient, and thoughtfully presented. They feel personal, yet accessible. When these qualities align, small projects become reliable sources of income built on creativity and craftsmanship. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Our hand-picked small wood projects that actually make money. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comment section. We hope you've enjoyed our today's content. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.